Hello, Beth and viewers. Today I would like to talk about communication, and not the type of communication that Taylor loves to talk about. Not about, phones and texting and email and the distance between us and how we communicate, but I want to talk about what we literally say, how we describe things, events, and things around us, okay? And I want to talk about passion and how passion is pretty much nowhere to be found when it comes to that in our writing and essays and our Twitter messages and anything having to do with our day-to-day life is just devoid of passion. And why is that? You know, in a country that was founded on passion, okay, passionate founding fathers who wrote eloquent, you know, pamphlets even. How did we get from these are the times that try men's souls to this is pretty annoying? Okay, where did the passion go? Where did the eloquence go? And then I was, as I often do, watching a YouTube video by a young vlogger named Nicole. Her channel is Otter Borealis, and her second channel is Writer Borealis, where she writes her own poetry and then reads it aloud. Okay? And I thought this was so cool and so great. I was like, wow, this person is a really good writer. They're so passionate. And it occurs to me two things. One, that much of that passion probably stems from being young, okay? New experience and all these different things. And the second thing that occurred to me is things like this are often written off. Oh, that's just an emo teenager. That's no big deal. Don't pay attention to that. They're being over dramatic, And I think that's crap. I think it is absolute, complete, and total bullshit, okay? And I use the interwebs to back up the fact that that is bullshit. Okay? Alfred Lord Tennyson, the famed British author of The Charge of the Light Brigade, was 18 when he published his first book of major works. And you know what it was? A collection of his childhood poems. Okay? When she was 19, Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. Okay? When he was 21, William Faulkner published his first work. When William Shakespeare started out, he was also 21. And Edgar Allan Poe, who some of you may remember, was 24. So why is passionate youth? Why is it written off as garbage now? Why is it no big deal? Why is it something that should be ignored? When did this happen? Okay? When did things become so sanitized and so, shifted towards political correctness? I think of the George Carlin skit from years ago, and it's really accurate. That whole idea. We don't have toilet paper anymore. We have bathroom tissue. And we don't have old people. We have senior citizens. Okay? I think this is hurting us. I really, really do. Okay? I think that we tell people from a young age that passion is garbage and you should just say things frankly how they are, leave out the eloquence, leave out the passion, and the result is this sterilization. Things are stripped away and made to be boring, okay? And I think that translates to every facet of our culture in America. I am reminded of President Kennedy's famed speech from his inauguration. Okay? And I'm not talking about the end of the speech. I'm talking about the middle of the speech when he said that we will pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to ensure the survival and the success of liberty. Okay? Now, pardon my terrible Boston accent there. I just had to do that. When has an American president in the modern day stood in front of people and made such a passionate plea? Okay? Forget about an American president, when has any president said something that is so direct, straightforward, passionate, eloquent, boom, here it is. When has any president anywhere that isn't a crazed, crackpot, lunatic dictator said anything like that in recent history? This does not happen anymore. Okay, we get blanket statements, broad press releases. Okay, what happened to this whole notion of civis Romanus sum. I am a Roman citizen. Just by telling someone I'm a Roman citizen, people know that my government is so serious. It's so straightforward. It's so clear and passionate that they don't screw with me. Where did that go? Okay? And the more I think about it, the more I feel that it really does go back to this whole thing of young people being relegated to immaturity. Okay? Passion is not immature. Okay? Being emotional is not immature. And Beth, that of course brings us to my questions for today. Do you feel that passion has disappeared or is disappearing in our country? Okay? And do you think this is a problem? Bonus question, how do we fix it? Okay, so that's it for me. If this video was not exciting enough for you, I will leave my video recommendation of the day down in the links below. Okay, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Justin. I'm Taylor's brother, and I have no idea how to edit, so I am the one take wonder. And Beth, I will see you tomorrow.